So whatever.
This isn't going to be very strict.
Nah.
It's all right. As long as I win,
It's all
you get to
Yeah, you
sleep
probably will.
somewhere other than the couch. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Pokemon.
segueing
fuck
to
yeah.
Pokemon. I will give the same forward that Gunt did in "Hey you nerd in the comments section putting up your glasses." I'm 4 beers in and I don't give a fuck, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, we're just here to have fun and make fun of each other.
Exactly. And, have me win at the end of it. It'll be great.
Yeah.
When I first started grabbing these screenshots, I was grabbing them from, let's say, the red version of the game. It's not red and blue. This person whose screenshots I was totally stealing from just stopped producing videos. So I had to go find other videos.
Cowards.
And there was only ones from the blue version of the game. So I guess getting right into it. This first slide is just like a taster. There's no points here. I just want you, I've got a black and a white square covered. I want you to guess what the white squares are first. So these are the Pokemon version labels.
Well, I thought it was Ruby and Sapphire. So I could be wrong.
Are you able to go into edit mode and delete those white squares?
Oh, the white squares?
Just the white ones.
Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire, yeah.
Heyo, bing, 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 bing. We're cutting this out. No, I'm gonna edit this in a way that makes me sound smart. So these games have been remade into.
Are Ruby and Soul Sapphire?
Try again. One more try. You were very close previously.
Mega Ruby and Mega Sapphire?
Okay, I'm giving you 0.3. Although there's no points here. You can go ahead and take the black
0.3?
squares away.
Oh, is it Omega? I bet you it's Alpha and Omega.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
So
this next the two other pictures, I'm just gonna say, I think the bottom one you just put in there because you think it's like insinuating something.
Right.
And
again,
this
first page, this is totally me just giving you teasers, just warming you up, baby.
But she's like, would you like to, well, do you think, you want to do it?
Exactly. What do you think that picture actually is?
Would they like to trade Pokemon?
Good thought, but no.
No?
Does the picture to the right say anything to you?
Well, it's a Pokemon with a bunch of hearts. It's a Pikachu with a bunch of hearts wearing an outfit.
Oh, yeah.
And
all good points. Okay, I'll just tell you what's going on.
Okay.
So, I've removed all of this from any of the plot because it doesn't involve the plot.
Okay.
It's a Pokemon contest is what was this was first introduced in this generation.
Like a fashion thing.
Yeah.
Of course it is. All right. Fair enough. Then we move on to the page dose.
Yeah. So similar to you, I have compiled things into 4s. Mine are much tidier.
Yeah, much tidier.
I fucking busted out the MS Paint for this shit. And yeah, tell me what you think is happening.
Top left, I guess that's like your hometown and you're moving in, it looks of it. Or moving out, maybe. That looks like a moving truck with boxes in it, so.
Okay.
So the usual, you're a young boy or a trainer in a small town. And there's always a professor that helps you get your, teaches you about the Pokemon ways. And, usually gives you your first choice.
You talked about top left. He's either moving in or moving out. Do you have a choice on which?
Moving in. I think he's moving out. They're going to the big city. Right.
Okay.
And then the top right is you bumping into the professor guy.
Okay.
And he's teaching you about, Pokemon and how to train them. And the bottom left, I think that it's either just depicting a trainer battle or that's your arch nemesis, the guy, tribe person that you have to. I don't know if you always have to go beat them in the end or not, but you seem to meet them along the way.
Oh yeah, and I did this lots. I took out words.
Oh, look at you.
I did that a lot.
You put a lot of time. bottom right, it looks like the sign is vandalized. So I don't know if that actually is part of the scene or not. But but I don't know. This guy from this, it's so far away, but it looks like he has a gun in his hand. He's like pointing it at you, but no, he looks like you're helping him because I think he's the guy that's also behind you, bottom left. And so I think he has to get something probably from the big city as well. Probably something for Pokemon. And just I don't know if it's coming up or not, but I'm gonna say, because I think usually if I'm not correct, the professor's name changes each game, and it's always a tree.
Wow. I'm, depending on how much I love you, giving you bonus points for that.
And I was gonna I don't know what this guy might be, so I'm gonna say, like, what do you think? Do you think they just go basic, like birch and spruce, or walnut? A pine? Is there a pine? No. I'm gonna say this guy is Professor Bruce. I don't know.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, and this is where, I don't know. See, that's the thing. Like, all I know about Pokemon games is that you find a bunch of them and you try to catch them. So story-wise, I haven't really followed them much. So this is gonna be fun. Oh man, like this guy, I don't know what's going on here. This person seems to appear in a picture just below it. So it looks like he might be a good friend of yours, and you're just trying to help him something. Like, yeah, he looks either lost or he's trying to find his way somewhere. I think his Pokemon is the seagull thing. The seagull, because it's no, there's. And this is my Pico, which I think is might be reference to the seagull guy. This plane is not right. So that looks like the arch rival guy again, or arch nemesis, or whatever. So he like showed up again, and he. I don't know what's going on. The place looks creepy as well, but it looks like it's just like a cave. And I don't know why he's showing up there though. You're obviously looking for a certain Pokemon and something, and he's just trying to do it. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Bottom left looks like the same cage and that guy again, and with the seagull. And my Pico and Lad.
Yeah. Yeah, I really took out all of the things that would give it away.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense. Yeah, again, I think he might be trying to find something. Actually, maybe he's trying to find something that heals his Pokemon, and you're trying to help get it. But then you probably find out that you have to travel somewhere far away, and that's why you're on a fucking yacht. crossing whatever ocean there is to get to the main, or this other land, the other continent, maybe, where the city is.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah?
Sure. Moving
Oh
on.
dear.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now we
Shit
got
gets good.
similar themes going on.
Oh, bud.
Top left. Is that a dude standing there? Is that a person? It looks like this person is like, he's found a cave that has these hieroglyphs are all telling the story of this guy we saw before. This Gordon just sounds like Gordon.
Yeah,
pronounced
it
in the
does.
wrong way. But yeah, so I think he of course is trying to find out where to get this Pokemon and harness it. And there's like a shooting star in the top right there, or like like an asteroid.
Okay.
Yeah, and then top right, I guess this is a beach area, maybe also a cave, but you got new people with you. You made new friends. There's still that professor guy. I'm sure that's who that's supposed to be. And the guy in the red. That is not your rival anymore. That's a new person. So I'm guessing he's like a high class trainer that is also trying to find out, how to get the best Pokemon, catch the Pokemon.
Okay.
And the bottom left, I'm sorry, is like his gang. They all have the same Pokemon. I think those are like his goons or whatever. So they're gonna try to do whatever they can to figure out how to get this Pokemon or whatever and its power, and stop you from trying. I don't know who this chick is. Bottom right is the chick. She's up in the top as well, so must just be a friend that you've met along the way, or when you came to this new place, because you don't have the other kid with you anymore. So that's kind of weird.
The other kid.
The previous
the guy
kid.
from the first one.
Yeah, with the seagull.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like maybe you ditched him. Maybe the kid wasn't allowed to come with you, so you left him behind.
Okay.
His mom wouldn't let him go. Yeah, so yeah. I don't know what the exchange is here. Like, yeah, they're in red, so I would think that what I think is the chick, the little girl, is possibly part of their training club, and she might not be doing so well with them, so they're like, this guy's like against her now. Anyways, we shall move on. Top left. So what I'm thinking is from previous, there was the hieroglyphs of volcano. So I think something the volcano is going off, and it's, you guys are like, oh, maybe it's actually happening, or it could happen that this legendary Pokemon might show up, or something's leading up to it.
Okay.
Top right, you're in a museum. And these guys dressed up. They look like they're dressed up as a certain Pokemon. I couldn't tell you what right now. And you are talking to some stranger. I mean, like, your mother didn't teach you anything. You're just talking to strangers. Some weird guy in a museum, but I'm sure he's either giving you information about the volcano, or he's making a way for you to get to it. If you're being...
Okay.
And bottom left, it's this guy again.
This guy.
Yeah, he's just like this guy doesn't look like a good guy. He definitely is connected to the legendary Pokemon. Isn't that like that just came to me? There's like a Ruby. Isn't there like a Magma group or something?
Oh.
Like you're gonna hate me. The make it double guys, like they always wear the same outfit. Or double trouble or whatever. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
Right?
I'm not saying anything, but yes.
But they always wear the same outfit, and I think these guys probably wear the same thing, and it's like it's got something to do with magma or lava or fire. Sure. And then let's keep going through Route 10. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I think I do recall a little bit from the Pokemon game I played, where like all the roads that you take have a route number, and they take you from town to town. Or they have probably, I would guess, if you're like, where do I find this Pokemon? It'll say, look on Route 64 or 52 or something like that, so you know where you could find it. Let's keep going.
Why do you think I would put a freeze frame of these people saying, let's keep going through Route 10 and head for blank?
Also,
freeze frame! Freeze frame! Carry on.
Okay. If I'm gonna say that you're dressed up as one, maybe it's like you're insinuating this is the route we should go. Who are all these people?
Everyone that you have seen dressed in red previously, dress them in blue now.
Well, only because now this is coming from the Sapphire game. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
So then we're with these people. They use a submarine to get you into this area where the whale guy can persuaded, say, captured. We'll just say captured. You know, so you can become trainer up there. And then the professor guy's with you again, and he's helping you. He's like, oh, you can. Here's the suit, and the suit will give you. You can breathe underwater with it, and you should be able to. It'll help you, train the Pokemon to become its. So then the sub took you into the volcano area. All right, so then, the guy lying on the ground again is that scientist guy. So I think the blue people probably beat him up because they're probably going to take the power for themselves, or maybe they're trying to protect. Yeah, maybe they're trying to protect the whale. And because this guy's like, reclaim yourself and revert to your probably Omega form or Alpha. So then the whale uses its special power to change into form. It's definitely a different color now than the previous one. So it changes color. I don't know, this top right. Like, you're just standing on this ledge in the water. But again, I think it's the dude wants to take the power himself. And then the girl, I don't think the girl's happy with you. I think she wants to protect the, kind of like save the whale sort of movement. She doesn't want anything to happen. But then you obviously stole the scuba gear. I'm still going with the fact that it's you, because it has a bracelet thing. That might just be from
observant.
And you're using the scuba gear to ride the whale. Now it's Omega form. Or was it Alpha? 1 second. Alpha. It's Alpha form. Oh, and then the final two. Oh, we have, like, you're fighting it. Or it's being a battle, so I'm guessing, you have to defeat it in order to capture the legendary. And I guess in this case you've shown this Pokemon because it's probably highly effective to it. But then on the right, you've got the two blue pirates and the red science guy, and everyone just kind of seems okay with what's going on. So either they respect you because now you have a legendary Pokemon. That's what I'm going with. I'm thinking that they just respect you now. You probably beat them before. I don't know if they're also considered Pokemon trainers. But you probably beat them before. And now that you have the legendary, they, you're the king shit as a 10-year-old, and that's it.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yeah, they give you all the respect in the world.
Well, that's the plot sequence.
Okay.
I'm gonna rewrite the fucking games to follow that plot. So, moving on, I think on the same page for you, maybe
Badges.
just at the bottom. Yeah. So, what I thought would happen here is for a possible 8 points. The badge icons are in no particular order, and the names are in no particular order. And I thought you would tell me what number was which name.
A knuckle badge? What?
Right. Yeah, there's lots. Well, I mean, there's actually specifically 8.
Okay, 2,
So,
I think, are... Well, no, that... Oh, yeah, okay, that one is definitely that. Balance... Oh, you have balance badge here twice, but...
what? Shit. Okay, hold on. So, hold on.
It's cheating,
That
folks. See that?
Replace one of those balance badges with heat badge.
Oh, okay, now that one makes total sense.
I suck.
Okay, I have 4 of them. I think I've nailed it. I would be like, yeah, you know what? Those are definitely those. Oh yeah, that's not it. No. Okay, no. So the knuckle badge number 2. The rain badge number 5. Heat badge is number 6. And feather badge 1. What the hell is 7 and 8 though? Those are just circles with sticks.
Bitches love circles and sticks.
Yeah, mind badge is number 8. And balance is number 3. I'm changing my answer there too. So stone's number 4. And dynamo's number 7. And then bonus points to put them in order.
Right. So you get 2 bonus points if you get them like in order from when you start the game to when you finish the game, kind of thing.
The feather, stone, knuckle, balance. No, mind, balance, dynamo, heat, rain.
And then rain?
Yeah. Chart's disgusting.
This, you did your elements. This is my elements. The rows up to down are the ones that are doing the attack.
First time in hearing this, yeah.
The columns left to right are the ones that are receiving the attack. On your screen, my love, there should be 5 question marks.
Right.
You tell me what those blanks are.
So fighting versus ghost. I think it does 2 times damage. Then poison to fairy. Ooh, that's a good one. You want to say 2 times because fairy doesn't fucking take much damage from anybody except for steel. But I'm gonna say poison, fairy. I'm gonna say half. Ghost to dark, I think sucks dick. I think it's 0 for some reason. They kind of cancel each other out. Yeah. Fire to steel. I'm gonna say 0 to that one as well. No, that doesn't make sense. You think fire would be able to melt steel. So I think fire is 2 times on steel. And then grass on ground. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say 2 times. I think grass would have the leg up.
Locked in?
Locked in, baby!
Locked in, tit!
Oh,
all right.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, these are cuties. So there are 2 Pokemon here that only have 1 typing.
2 Pokemon, just 1 type.
Right. 3 of the Pokemon have 2 typings. Tell me what types these Pokemon are.
Okay, the first guy, I mean, he's got leaf. Leaves for hands, so that makes me think grass right away. But what else does he have? He's got like, I'm gonna say he's grass fighting. The next one, the second one is definitely ghost, I think. The middle one I think is just water. And then that one I think is 2. And then that one I almost think I know what it is. So yeah, this guy is definitely, okay, so grass fighting, done. Ghost, and, okay, no, I'm just gonna say ghost on that one, that's it. Done.
Okay.
The next one's water, done. The next one is normal and fairy, and the next one is grass and flying. Those are my gut feelings.
If you can guess any of their names.
Okay, I think I only, oh, maybe not. No, oh wait, that's not him, that's his like, the middle one is like, he's like, I think he's the one up from Craw something. That's all I know. The other guy is Flygon, isn't it? The last guy? Flygon? You're not gonna
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
It's the one that you like, but it's the one before that. The fucking swirly-eyed motherfucker. He's tripping me out.
Final answers?
Yeah,
Locked in?
Yeah, locked in.
So, Gunt has successfully completed my test. Are we ready? You want to learn what happens in this fucking video game?
Let's go for it, bud.
So, top 4 pictures.
Okay.
You are moving in.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who wants to move there? Be honest.
Moving in to Little Root Town
Little Root.
from the Johto region after your father becomes a gym leader of the Petalburg Gym. Petalburg is another city in this place. He lives with you here, but he doesn't stay in the gym, which is nice. Top right, you find Professor Birch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you're the first one to think about his rooms. Yeah, no, I gotta do that. After the Jedi dude comes to the woods and says the team of Magma robbed him, and robbed him of parts, and used the parts back from them. So, nice work. He decides a lot of support he gives. He's old man, actually. He's old man. Okay, sounds good. He's old as fuck. So, I'm all these. Oh, God. So, next words he was here. So, you find Steven in Granite Cave looking at a mural of Growlon, is the name you're trying to say. The top right guy's on which I just don't know what it is. The bottom left is the team Magma leader telling you they're just young, you'll understand the pictures here. Like some Magma or something, by using the power of Growlon. And each team feels that other team's plans will rule the world, but their own plans will save it? Question mark. So, they fight against each other a lot, but then they're always back yours. So, in the bottom right, actually, on left, the other part is the Chicky with the blue outfit. She actually telling her boss who's the other blue guy that, like, hey, hold up a minute, it's probably a good idea. You might have the world healed for this. Guess what the boss says? Most people try to capture it. You were on the nose with the fact that the Pokemon used here is an electric Pokemon, and they are good against Kyogre, who's water, and they are Mega Evolved as well. And then the final picture is you had it pretty okay. You save the world. The weather goes back to normal in the game once you either capture or faint Kyogre. And this is the Team Magma and Aqua leaders kind of giving you their respect and saying, okay, we won't try to do this again. I pinky swear.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the main plot.
Nailed it. No, I mean,
Anything?
Yeah, that all makes total sense, of course, to what we see now. And so then badges.
So, yeah, the badges. You did really well here. How do you think you did? Oh.
I'm going to say 6 out of 8. I think I
So-
switched them all. Yeah. I wanted to
Yeah.
make the mind the heart and balance the 2 circles.
And that's what you should have done.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, so you got 6 out of 8, you're fine. And then, so I guess that's 6 out of 8. And then putting them in order, you didn't do as well. I'll have to figure out how to score. You know what, you did
0
okay
out
though.
of 8.
No, you did all right. So the actual order of it, I'll tell you the actual order and then do whatever.
Okay.
So the first one is the Stone Badge, which is number 4 on your thing. And then Knuckle Badge. And then Dynamo Badge, which is the green one.
Oh, really?
Yep. And then Heat Badge. And then Balance Badge. And that's the one that your dad owns in Petalburg City. And it's normal type
Okay.
Pokemon. And then the Feather Badge after that. And then the Mine Badge. And then the Rain Badge. So you got Rain right. So I'm probably going to give you at least a 1 out of 2 for that. Then we come to the attack types. Or whatever. The, effectiveness chart. That's what it's called.
All right.
Yeah. There's good and bad. There's good and bad.
Fighting versus Ghost.
What do you think?
I
guess
already told you.
What you think. Get them to punch a ghost.
Yes. Nothing would happen. Right?
Nothing would happen.
Right.
Literally nothing would happen.
Dang.
0 type effectiveness. But no, fighting and normal type Pokemon won't hit a ghost at all.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
0.
0. So, next, Poison
and
versus Fairy. I liked how you spoke it out. You were wrong. Poison types do 2 times effectiveness versus Fairy.
Yeah.
They're super effective. Ghost versus Dark. I have it written down the word damn, which means you might have said it at some point and then you got it wrong. So in realsies, Ghost Pokemon do half the damage to Dark type Pokemon. You wrote down 0.
Yeah, because I thought
You
they
said
would like
0.
cancel each other out.
But the next 2 are great. Yes, fire does melt steel beams. 2 times effectiveness.
That was
you got
my
that
logic.
One. Yep. No, that was good. And there is some of them that are that you can like place a logic on, right? Grass versus ground was my gimme. Yes, grass does 2 times effectiveness against ground. And then the last one, I had fun with this. This was nice. So the first Pokemon whose name remains unsolved is indeed a grass type.
Okay.
But he's also a dark type.
Damn.
Grass dark.
Well, yeah, that's why I thought fighting. Because there's a couple of the fighting guys who are ninjas. Alrighty then. No, go ahead. Say his name. Of Shit Tree? Shift Tree. Okay. Alright. No recollection. Oh, but he's not Ghost, is he? Was he Poison? Dark. And he's Dark? You did another Dark one?
Nope.
Oh, Fairy?
All right, so he's psychic type.
Psychic is the other one. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah. So he's a pure psychic type. His name is Chimecho. And James, who is part of Team Rocket, who is what you were trying to say way long ago,
Double the trouble.
has Team Rocket's Rocket
Yes.
talking trouble.
That's it.
Yeah. He has a Chimecho. So this next guy, he is indeed a water type. Dark.
Another dark one?
Doesn't he look kind of evil?
Well, they all do, because you're fighting the fuckers.
Oh, no. Pokemon are not inherently evil. Anyways.
But is
The
he,
cool
is he
thing...
Isn't he Crow something?
You fully said his name at one point.
Crowdon?
So yeah, Crawdon.
Crawdon.
Yep. You said Crawdon. He's Crawdon. I'm so proud of you for that. So you get the 1 point for the name there. This next guy, I think you said he was normal.
Normal and fairy, I thought.
Yeah, he's just normal.
Just straight up normal.
Just straight up normal. The cool thing about Spinda is that the patterns on his ears and his face and stuff, so not the swirlies, but like the red patterns, they are super, super unique. I'm trying to figure out how many there are. How many Spinda patterns? All right, you ready for me to try to read this number?
Uh-huh.
So there are 4,294,967,296 possible patterns of Spinda
Jeez.
patterning thing. Finally, we have the next guy who I was both proud and disappointed. You said he was grass and flying.
Yeah.
Neither of those are right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right? What do you think he is?
Oh, he's bug. Shit.
Nope.
What? He's a goddamn bug.
I know.
I can see the thing that he turns from. I can see it. Like, I can see this little tiny tadpole fucking looking thing. It has the big head with the little tiny four-legged body, right? That's what it turns from.
And you were right that he evolves into a Pokemon that I really love that is one of my Minecraft skins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flygon, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm going to be like half a point for that name.
that's what
Maybe
I
a
thought.
third of a point.
Well, then what would you be? I'm trying to think of like moves, maybe. Is it electric?
He's ground and dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. He was my hard one. He was my difficult one.
Huh.
Sorry.
Which,
So,
yeah, see that one you definitely can't tell just by looking at it.
that's the Pokemon.
Wow.
Oh, that's
You know what I mean?
perfect. So then like score it out of a possible number of points and then make a percentage out of it. I like the one part I've written down. Museum guys dressed up as certain Pokemon. Don't talk to strangers. Have a safe word.
Because I wrote what you said, purple wing girl becomes giant castle. And I put, okay, but logical. I don't know.
How do I get a percentage? I just divide the bigger number by the smaller number?
Oh,
No, I
the
divide
other
the
way
smaller
around.
number by the bigger number. Team Rocket Sprocket. All right, so coming back in.
Mhm.
Do you have a score ready?
Yeah.
So what was my possible score on your
So I came up with 40.
Your possible score on mine was 51. So out of 40, drum roll, what'd I get?
22.
22!
Yeah, you hit a few points in the story. You got quite a few good points out of the story. You got like 9 points out of there. 10 points out of there. And then with the quizzes, they're mostly out of 8 most of the time, but you got pretty much half each.
I'm
22.
gonna take it easy on me.
So 55%.
55%. Write that down, motherfuckers. I know 55% of Final Fantasy bullshit.
A Final Fantasy 9.
So out of your 51, you got better than you think you got.
Oh, okay.
You got 23.83.
0.83?
Yeah, because at some point I gave you a half a point.
Okay.
And then at some point I gave you a third of a point.
Okay.
So 23.83 out of 51 gives you a 46.725%.
Okay. 46.25 is what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Versus
No,
55.
0.725. Yeah.
0.725.
So-
Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
That's recorded.
So if we combine that, because our points coming into this round from episode 0 is 1 each. So yeah, you've got 47.725 points going forward. And I have 56 points going forward. We have 1 point coming into this.
All right.
And now we're converting our percentage into points, 1-to-1 relation.
Oh, okay.
Get the fuck with the program. So, all right.
Listen.
End of episode 1. Toady, 56 points. Gunt, 47.725 points.
Underdog coming back.
All right. Well, that's episode 1 of GVT,
GVT.
I guess. Gunt, what's the number one thing that you feel you've learned about the Pokemon experience?
That I will never fucking catch them all.
Which, okay. Has nothing to do with anything we've done today.
Oh,
you're right. You're right.
What I've learned is nothing. Help your elders. Help your elders. It'll
Yes.
lead you to good things.
Great point, because yeah, you'll get a ride on the yacht. Good.
And what did you learn from Funnel Fantasy Experience?
That when someone's wearing 2 brooms on their head, they're, I guess, a woman and turned evil. And don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Great. Well, I guess we'll see you nerds next time.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.